Today we're checking out the new Ace Hotel in Sydney. The hotel opened in May this year, and it is the first Ace Hotel in Australia. The hotel is located in a former brick factory and has 264 rooms over 18 levels. Check-in is from 3 p.m. and check-out is at 12. Prior to both of these times, you'll be sent a link to your phone to make the process a little more seamless. Something I thought that was quite cool is that the room cards are made from a wood veneer instead of plastic. Throughout the hotel, you'll find a lot of artwork on the walls. A lot of it is quite cheeky and fun. We stayed in a terrace room, which is one of their more mid-sized rooms. These rooms all include a balcony. As hotel rooms go, this wasn't the biggest room I've stayed in, however I do think they made quite good use of the space. The room was quite unique as you enter straight into the bathroom. The room is very open plan with no separation between the living area and the bathroom. The shower area felt a little small. It was also quite dimly lit, which made it feel a bit claustrophobic. The shower pressure was pretty good though. The room features all of your usual amenities. However, I did find it a little strange perhaps that they didn't have like a small Nespresso machine or a French press for coffee. They did, however, have a fully stocked minibar. Something I did find a little funny was the wine in a bag, which has been dressed up to look quite bougie. If you spent your teenage years in Australia, you know what I mean by this. The hotel comes with usual stationery such as postcards and envelopes. There are also a few things scattered around the room which have QR codes. The lighting was pretty funky and could be controlled by a dimmable switch. I couldn't actually figure out how to turn the other one on though. The room was quite bright, so the addition of sheer curtains and blockout blinds was a great addition. If you just come in from a late flight, you can sleep at any time of the day. There is a speaker and radio in one. Here I'm trying to find a radio channel before I realise I don't know any of Sydney's radio channels. Some of the other rooms have vinyl players as well. The TV pulls out slightly and can be tilted either left or right. Just given the distance from the bed, I don't know if this would really be useful. There's a small desk and workstation next to the bed with ample power outlets and USB points. I think it would be okay to work from for a little bit, but the chair isn't too comfy. Now back to the entry area and bathroom. There are 2 linen robes which can also be purchased from the store downstairs, as well as a stool to, put shoes on. In the wardrobe area, there are a few hangers and shelves, and there is also a laundry bag provided by the hotel. There's a really good hairdryer that I used, as well as an ironing board and iron. Now to the vanity area of the bathroom. It was quite basic, if I'm being honest. There was tissues, a bin, some body lotion and a small bit of hand soap. That was really all that was provided. I'm sure if you needed anything, you could request it downstairs at reception. I'm sure they would be able to provide it for you. One thing I will say was the lighting in this area was absolutely bomb. To the right of the vanity, we have the toilet, which is separate from the shower area, which is actually quite nice if you're traveling with others. We booked a terrace room so we could sit out on the balcony and enjoy the sun, as we were staying in September this year, which is spring here in Australia. Usually there's better weather in Sydney at this time of the year, but unfortunately it was quite rainy and cold when we were here, so we didn't really get to use the balcony. We tried to order room service in the afternoon through the QR code. It came up saying that it wasn't available until later on in the day. So in the room, there is an Ace Hotel Survival Guide which can be accessed through the QR code. Feel free to have a read through or just skip through this portion of the video. Now for a little wander of the rest of the hotel. On the first floor of the hotel, there's the gym, function room, and also an ice machine. The gym has a bit of a New York warehouse vibe to it. It's quite spacious for a hotel gym and fully equipped with cardio and weights. On the other side of the hallway is a really beautiful mezzanine area. There is a function room, as well as a little bit of seating and a really beautiful tapestry on the wall. The stairs take you down to the lobby, bar area and restaurant LOAM. We initially wanted to go for breakfast, but we just missed the cut-off time, which I think was 11, so we opted for lunch instead. The hotel's newest restaurant on its rooftop has recently opened. It's called Kiln. Unfortunately, when we stayed there, it wasn't yet open. The lounge area downstairs is a really cool space within the hotel. There's a bookshelf where you can grab a book, sit on the couch, kind of read and relax. This area does turn into the bar area at night. On Friday nights they have DJs. We were there on a Friday night and there just wasn't anywhere to really sit. It was quite full, so we did end up going to a bar down the road. We had a bit of a big night before, so tried to be healthy and ordered the clean greens, which was actually really delicious. From the lounge area, we walked downstairs to their cafe called Good Chemistry. The cafe has a separate back entrance with sliding glass doors that can be opened. While I was there, I spoke with one of the baristas who said that they'd had a local artist come in the weekend before and actually invited people from the community to come in and make these little sculptures that you see here. The hotel has a photo booth which is a little bit hidden. It's kind of in between LOAM Restaurant and Good Chemistry Cafe. I do think it is a little bit expensive to be charging $8 per photo though. And there we have it, the first of our hotel guides, Ace Hotel, Sydney.